this is Jody King Colegrove with Quantum Techniques, and I wanted to share with you a healing story today. We are one of the most profound energy medicines on the planet today, and how we find this is learning how to help people heal. And so one of the things that happens sometimes is we heal in layers. And I had an experience where I myself was healing in layers, and so I wanted to share it with you because it's amazing how when we do ask our body, what's going on? Why is this happening? We really do come up with the answers. So what happened is I had my dear puppy, or dog, I should say, pass away this last year. And I loved her very much. And one thing that we found is that I was feeding her some bad nuts that she shouldn't have been having. And so they were macadamia nuts. And so I found that when she passed away, there was a little bit of guilt on my part that maybe I had, contributed to her death. Now, she had bone cancer, and so that was very unrelated, but it didn't help her healing. Okay, well, then my son, if you've seen some of these blogs before, he broke his arm at school, and so we had to go to the hospital and, get his arm operated on. Well, while I was there, I had a water bottle and I was drinking my water. Well, I must have touched something and got some virus on my fingers, and it got on the top of the water bottle and then I drank it. Well, then I kind of developed not so much of a sore throat, but just like a scratchy throat. It was almost like I didn't have a lot of the fluids that are normally like in your mucosa lining of your neck. And so I had a lot of coughing and congestion, trying to get, that to be more liquid and not so dry. So I worked on getting rid of that virus and stuff like that, but that cough kind of lingered for almost like 2 weeks. And so I said, there's something else here that I'm not getting at. So I went in, I said, okay, what else? Well, this is how I found it. Okay, so what I did is I found that everything was going fine, my codes were through, I wasn't coughing, and I would go and have breakfast, and I would eat macadamia nuts for breakfast, and I would start coughing. And I went, there's something here. So I said, okay, and so I tested the macadamia nuts for that particular cough, and sure enough, I got it was reversed. So then I said, okay, so why is this reversed? And I got it was a non-physical issue. Well, sure enough, it was that old guilt showing up about me feeding the macadamia nuts to my dog and her passing away. So I cleared that trauma from that area. Then I also realized that, okay, I also have this other trauma that I couldn't help my dog, and now I can't help my son because he broke his arm. And so I cleared that belief and that trauma from my system. And sure enough, the cough went away. So I just wanted to share that with you because we are complex beings and we do heal in layers. And it's one of those things you're just kind of being aware of. Why is this happening? What's going on? What was the start of this? And how can I heal this? And so, we're detectives as we go in and try to help people heal. But you can also be detectives of yourself and find out, when did this start? Why could this be continuing? And so just being aware of almost like your internal dialogue of what your body's saying and what it's saying about what you need to be aware of and why your body's reacting a certain way. So I hope that's really helpful for you as you want to take care of your own health and healing, and listen to more of these blogs because you can learn a lot. I listen to every single one of them and I love them because I really learn a lot myself. So you can also email me at quantumtechniques.com to do a session, and I would love to help you find how to get your health and happiness back. Have a great day.